Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Brittany and I'm on a mission to hit subscribers. So make sure you click that button down below. I would appreciate it. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. It has been probably like a month since I picked up the camera and filmed. I know that you guys might have noticed an adjustment in my upload schedule. Probably a couple videos now, I'll post it here, but I had a little rant and rage just saying that I just kind of felt a little overwhelmed with everything, and it ended up cutting back from two uploads to one upload a week. The thing is that at the very end of September, I had so many orders coming in that I was able to pre-film almost my entire October, which honestly was a really nice relief to have. And I really didn't have a lot of orders coming in between all that. So I think I might have done like one or two, never filmed them, just kind of got the orders done and just kept it pushing. But today I wanted to come back on, and I just wanted to thank you guys so much for commenting. You have no idea how much I appreciate all the comments. As you guys will see, I do respond back because my channel is very small, so that I have the ability to do that. Number two is I hit 3,000 subscribers. So thank you so much. It's because of you that I've hit this goal, and I really do appreciate it. I need to set a new one. I need to be realistic, but we just need to keep growing this channel and keep producing and just keep my blood, you know, just motivated, but just keep me motivated with everything going on. So I really do appreciate every single person who has hit that subscribe button and has let me hit that goal. And let's go ahead and accomplish new goals for the months to come, I guess. I can't say the next new year because we're still in October at this exact moment that I am filming. So I have kind of a small order, I'm not gonna lie, so I am gonna kind of combine two orders together. One is gonna be vinyl, another is going to be embroidery. So if you are interested in both, watch the full video through. If not, I have timestamps to kind of go over when my vinyl will start and when embroidery will start. So if you guys wanna skip ahead, skip around, do your thing. But of course, we appreciate you watching the whole thing. But we get it, we got lives, we gotta, you know, move it along. So first thing that we are gonna do is this vinyl, because it is typically very quick, it's easy, and it's just like boom, boom, done. Which is why I typically don't film it a lot, because it's so boom, boom, done. And my videos would be like 3 seconds long, but I'm a chatterbox, so the length is gonna be a little bit longer. I'm already going ahead and I'm warming her up. I believe she's at like 315, which is what you need to do. Now I am doing a DST, so no, I'm not. I'm doing a direct to DTF. I never get it right. Direct to film. So basically what that means is I've gone ahead and got my images pre-printed out. I do use my craft source. I've used them, I talked about them before, as I do not have like a full DTF printer. Hopefully in the future it's something that I can do. I would love to have one, but it's just not in the cards right now. So little moves that we do. I did go ahead and order this. As you guys will see, it is a full-on color. This came out absolutely freaking amazing. Now, I did purchase this from Etsy, so if you are interested in it, obviously it's gonna be too late for this Halloween, but you can always have it for next Halloween. And since I did buy it, I now have it for life, which is really nice. Now, the person who did originally request this, she's a cleaning company, and so she did send me over her logo to add to the back. As you guys will notice, I have a big one and a small one. I did that backwards, a small one and a big one. I actually did these two for me and my mom, and then these two are actually for her, because my theory and thought behind it was I don't have Halloween. My mom loves wearing them because she is a school teacher, and so she does like to kind of wear them, you know, during the holidays. So I asked her, I was like, would you wear this? And she's like, yes. So Mom, I got you covered. And you did end up with the shirt that I wanted, but no, I don't want it back because I know you're gonna see this video. So just appreciate it. And I know you will, but just love it and wear it and just keep on trucking on. So anywho, the first one is smaller. She did want this on the actual front of the shirt, and then her business logo will go on the back. I'm gonna go a little close in and kind of give you a little bit of a critique. So I really think it's the way that the client sent me the image. Plus, not only that, I had to take her image, put it into Canva, remove the background, and then drag it into another software. So keep into consideration, I'm thinking between like the image, the drag, the drop, the this and that, it does blur it out a little bit. Now here's the thing, her business name actually did not come out bad. It's this little guy right here. And I will be honest with you guys, like even in my sample I was provided, she was not crisp. So I didn't really charge her that much, but it was just kind of something, you know, she kind of wanted. Mainly we're focusing on the big design, which honestly, like I said, got it from Etsy and it printed out amazing. Like look at that color. Like look at those. Oh my God, so in love. All right, I did go ahead and for the client, I actually picked up white. These are Color Comforts. Yes, Color Comfort is a little bit more pricey, but guys, it is quality. I try to do quality over quantity. That's just my thing I do over here. I do address that to the customer. If they want, you know, quantity over quality, then we'll adapt, but that's something that I will let them know. So we just got some plain ones for her physical business. So I got 2 of those. And then for my mom, she picked the color I wanted, which is like this dark plum purple, and it does have a pocket. I did have ideas that I was originally gonna do for like YouTube videos and like Halloween, but I didn't have the motivation to do it. So we're just gonna leave the front plain, and then we're actually gonna put the image on the back since this one is a lot bigger. Temperature 315, time is 10 seconds. Now do keep into consideration with these, they do have to sit 100% cool before we can peel. Also, we do want to make sure we are pressing our shirts as well, just to get out any of the moisture, anything like that. So that is important. So we're going to focus on the front, and heat press it down. Did not need to clip that, like did not. It's just a quick, let's get the laptop out of the way. All right. Okay, so like I said, you want to get the moisture out. Actually, I do need my heat resistance tape, which is in here. Here she is. So I got my heat resistant tape. I also do have kind of like a guide. I did pick these up on Amazon. So they're just like, I don't know, what do you want to call this? I don't know. It's a long day after work. My brain and thoughts are just really not there. So we're just gonna go ahead and put this up. Actually, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna be fancy, and we're gonna fold the shirt in half. And what we do by doing that is we will find the center of the shirt. Sometimes this works and sometimes it doesn't. So I don't leave 100% of my trust in it, but that one worked. I'll bring you in closer on the next shirt. I'm just doing this. So again, we're doing the physical design on the front. We're gonna go ahead, fold her in half. Therefore, we will find our center line. I've mentioned this multiple times. This is not my mom's shirt, but my mom likes designs pretty high. So I take her trust and I use her motto. So I will go up a little higher than typical. Or like, I'd see shirts in the past. Like I've actually started to really listen to her because I classify her as a customer. She's a non-paying customer. Well, that's a lie. That's a lie. My mom just can't help herself. She feels like she has to pay me. And somehow I always sneak her the money back. But do you guys have a mom like that? She's so cute. But anywho, I classify my mom as a customer. So I use her as a recommendation when she gives me suggestions. So again, higher up on the neck. And then we're just gonna plop her. Is that? I think she shifted a little bit on me. Like, girl, come on now. Okay. And this is a kind of like a heavier pressure, which is why I ended up with this heat press, because the automatic one that I had, I told you guys the pressure didn't adjust, and we couldn't be doing that. We couldn't be having that negativity up in here. So I'm gonna let this one cool down before we install the back logo, but I will start on the next shirt. So as promised, we went in a little bit closer. I've already gone ahead. As you guys can tell, I heat pressed it. We have our line. We are going to use our center guide. We're going to just place her on down. So you do line up this line with this line. So we've done that. We're going to take our image. We're going to fold her in half. Now here's the thing. Instead of going to the bottom, which is what I used to do, I will actually go, I don't even know what you want to call this line. Let's say it's the number, I don't even know. I don't know, 1.5, maybe? Maybe that's what it is. Honestly, I'll be honest with you, I go right above the word center, if that's what you want to know. And then what I actually do is I just use these little dashes on the side as my guide, so I know that this is straight across. And then all we're gonna do is just tape her on down. So I believe that's like almost 2 inches from the neckline. Correct her. Press her on down. Now again, this is going to cool, and now I'm gonna grab the other shirt and see if it's actually cooled down since we've pressed. So we love that for us. This is nice and cool. So this is the first shirt that we've gone ahead and embroidered, oh my goodness, we've gone ahead and pressed. So I will, oh, I don't have to go slow. I was thinking I'd have to take my precious time, but guys, look at that. I'm sorry, I'm quite impressed. Like I truly am. Look at that, wow. Now I have heard where people have said to actually put this back on the heat press and then it's gonna like melt it together. So that's what we're gonna do. Now in this situation, you need to protect yourself. So we need to grab our little paper, we're protecting her. And now this is where it's gonna melt the two fabrics together. That's what I'm being told. So I've done it before, it does work. I'm just being a little goofy over here. Okay, so as you guys will see, look how cute. And see, it's not far from the neckline, which is super nice. And we have this big logo on the front. The shirt is still warm from when I just heat pressed it, so I'm just gonna jump into the back logo, which is the business name. Again, we're gonna take our center here. Now with this one, I am gonna put it at the bottom, and the reason I am gonna do that is because I think of like me, I have long hair, and so I don't want it like too far down. So I'll just go ahead and put it about here. It's not like top center, but it should go just right below. I'd say like your back muscle. I'm just gonna go ahead and put that on. I'm gonna just cut this. I don't know what this is here, and we don't need that negativity up in here, so. Happy to say her shirt. I do want to be honest with you guys. I did pull it while it was still warm, and the word Halloween Town, like the W in Halloween Town, did slightly lift. But again, when we went ahead and melted the fabrics, she's fine. But look how beautiful and colorful this is. Like, it looks amazing. I can't see anymore. There we go. We're at the end. Isn't that like, that's so amazing. I don't own the machine. I bought the logo. I have my craft source do it. I'll link them down below. I have no affiliations with them. They do also work very well with Canva. So if you guys are very like artistic and want to create like your own design, just remove the background. You can upload it directly to their site and they will print it for you as well. So it just depends on what you're going for. But now my mom has an adorable, cute Halloween t-shirt. And again, the front is completely blank with a pocket. I was actually thinking about pulling out my Cricut and maybe adding like a little ghost or something, but to be honest with you, I probably won't, so it's fine. But I really like it. It's super cute. Love this color, by the way. So now we are going to embroider. It's actually only one order. It's one t-shirt. It's just a black shirt. I did actually use the black backing that I have, the pre-cut 8x8s. I am using my Hoop Master device. I talk about it all the time. It's an investment piece. It's well worth it. I think I've said this a dozen times. I do have a coupon code, so if you guys are interested, I'd appreciate it. You can go ahead and click it. It's for free shipping. I absolutely love anything that comes from Hoop Master, Mighty Hoop. As you guys know, I have a wall of obsessions with them. So we're just gonna go ahead and snap her on down so she's nice and secure. And we're gonna head over to the machine. Now, of course, I'm sure everybody is aware, but you always want to run samples before you run it on your physical product. I've already done that. I actually will have a video following this one that will be going up. So just keep a lookout for it. And we're just going to go ahead and run our hands under it. We're just going to trace it out. Okay. She looking good. Perfect. I do have my speed at 7:30. Everything is selected. Let's get this one t-shirt done. Sample ran very quickly, so this should run pretty quickly as well. All right, and like I told you, just like that, look how quick. Came out so good. Absolutely happy with the overall outcome. And all that we're going to do at this point is grab my scissors. We're gonna grab my scissors. We're just gonna go ahead and cut out the backing. Like I said, I do have black stabilizer. I'll be honest, it made me excited when I saw it on the Madeira website. I never use it because I like her so much. But when I do have black shirts that I will be embroidering, I will use it. But typically 99% of the time, I will be using white. So just stick with what you have. Don't be extra like me. But as you can see with like the back, see, since it's on the black, it doesn't look that bad. And that is the back, like that looks really good. So here we go. Oh my God, I was like looking at it in the camera and I thought it was backwards. I don't know why I do that to myself every time. So there she is, left chest logo is done. Again, I do it a little bit lower, so, because we know no one's wearing their collar up this high. So of course, if we unbutton her a little bit, come on, we'll still be able to see our logo. So keep that, obviously it's not on a body, so I'm not holding this very well, but do keep that into consideration when you are embroidering. I have a video talking about it. So hopefully you found this video helpful. If you guys could, please remember to like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next crafting project. Bye everyone.